Hey, I go by D So Smooth. Hey, I'm an influencer, I model, I dance. I do pretty much anything that I feel I can put my mind to it, I do it, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing people know me by is modeling and dancing. And I've been doing this all my life. And, you know, it's just fun to me. I like to motivate people. That's just what it's about. Fashion, as far as the fashion, I just started back getting into it and doing that. I really never was into it, but I started realizing I could do that. It ain't hard to do it. You gotta put your mind to it, and that's what I was doing. I started off basically really just in my room playing the game, and you know, I just came across Ayo and Teo, and that's when I was like, dang, I like what they doing. And I was like, let me go in there and start doing it. And so I started dancing. I really didn't know what I was doing, but I did it. I copied what they did. It didn't look right, but I kept going, I kept studying. Then once upon a time, I was on Chris Brown, which he still is my favorite. Shout out to Chris Brown. To this day, I still dance to him. And you know what I'm saying? I started off with 2016. And you know, I really was just getting motivated by what I was seeing. And you know what I'm saying? It was just like, I might as well go on ahead and lock in with it. And people started seeing it and stuff like that. And that's when I was just like, you know what? People noticing it. Yeah, people talk bad, but so what? That just mean I'm doing something, I think. But that's just my mindset. And that's why I did what I did. Oh, well, as far as my creativity, I have a creative mind. I can really just look at something or just look out in the water and just think of something creative. Like, I can make a video right now, or I can shoot something on like a boat dancing. But as far as my creative mindset go, like, I just had this something called, people say it's an excuse, but in reality, I have ADD. If y'all don't know what it is, like ADHD, and my mind run crazy all the time. So I'm always consistently thinking about stuff. So if anybody like y'all who got that, use that into a talent. Don't let that down you, make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, somebody better than you because they got this and you don't, you know what I'm saying? Use that as a talent, use that creativity. Don't let it stress you out, because it can if you don't know how to think. But that's what I do, and that's why I make the videos I make now. But most of the time, I usually be the one hitting them up, and they hit me back. Shout out to Small Cake. So if y'all watching, y'all oughta know. It's all love for y'all. I hit them up. When I really commented on one, they said, hey, let's do this, let's do that. So I'm like, say less. So that's when I pulled up, and I did a food review on some of their newest products. They was like, okay, cool, I like it, lock me in. But other times, I have got hitting up, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't curve them, but I didn't necessarily go for it either, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these places, depending on the location, because some locations I'm familiar with and I got like bad history there. And you know what I'm saying? Business is business, like people say, but I'm not that type of guy. I got to make sure when I'm doing business, being smart. Cause all money ain't good money. And it was going to be some good money, but it wasn't going to be safe money. A lot of people don't realize that I combine mine together because in reality, my real life is really no different from my influencer life. Cause each day I wake up, yes, I work a 9 to 5. So if y'all really don't think about it, you need to work a 9 to 5. The motion you're doing outside of that isn't really getting you money right now. You need to do that. And so that's what I do. I work 12 hours, but the thing about it is I get up a little early and I go do stuff, make a little content, or I might just get some food or whatever the case might be. Might run into people. And people who just support me, like, for example, I went to KFC the other day for work. It was like 3 kids. They said, oh, are you so smooth? You know, that really motivated me. I went to McDonald's. I went to a lot of places. And, you know, that's kind of like my balance of how I do it. You know, I know there's places where people can see me because I done went viral from the YouTube 20v1 with Woody and all this and that. And ever since then, people in Grand Griffin been knowing me, showing me love. McDonald's, Atlanta. So, you know, in reality, my real life and my personal life and then my influencer life is all the same. No matter where I go or what I do, it's gonna always be something dealing with content. Yeah, I had a lot of challenges. Let's just say, first challenge I could say I had was really my pockets. And like my mama them always told me, You ain't got a bill right now. You living with me, stack it up. So if you live with your mama and they ain't really throwing bills on you, stack it up. I'm doing better at that. I'm gonna get better. But one of the main challenges I could really say was the relationship I was in. So if you chasing your dream and you in a relationship with somebody, don't let them distract you. They should be motivating you. They should be helping you. They shouldn't be feeding you negative energy, especially knowing that I have a mind of everything. Just my mind go crazy, so I don't never forget anything that's told to me. And I'm an overthinker. So you need somebody who gonna help you with your overthinking. So if you overthink a lot, you need that. And that's been my real big challenge lately. Because I'm not in that relationship anymore, but that was a real challenge for me because I had a lot of toxicness going on. But at the same time, I'm not gonna say I didn't play a part. I played a little part, but that's just once you feed into that negative energy, now you're doing it too. And so that slowed me down, almost made me leave my label. But of course I didn't do it. They wasn't gonna let me do it. They knew what it was. But that was really the only problem for real, besides when I wrecked like 2 cars and I had a bad car and I couldn't travel for real. I ain't gonna lie. That slowed me down because I couldn't go to events. I couldn't do a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm not mad about none of the stuff I went to because at the end of the day, I'm good. I'm better. Got me a new car now. I'm grinding. Ain't in no negativity no more. I stay out the way now. If it's negative, I'm gonna stay away from it. As far as my success, I celebrate it for a little bit, then I keep going. I don't too much just keep on talking about something I done did because it's out the way now. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to make it out of the 9 to 5, and that's gonna be the biggest success. If I could see myself making out of 9 to 5, doing my own thing, starting my own business, being an influencer, that's when we're gonna celebrate. For right now, I ain't celebrating nothing for real until I'm out of that. Cause like the little stuff I did, yeah, it's temporary. I like it. It did me good, but it's like, is it giving me money to get me out of the 9 to 5? It can, but it's gonna have to take consistent grind, consistent hustle. So in reality, once I make it out of my job, which anybody who know me, you know I work, once I make it out of there, you'll know when it's time to celebrate. So I ain't really gonna be doing too much right now. I'm just gonna keep working, keep going, because I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. I gotta be in and out with small cakes. I got my starring tour, shout out to label, Turner Records. And then I got my own little stuff I got going on, so. I like this one. Y'all already know your boy D, so gotta cook. Advice that I'm gonna give to anyone, I mean anybody, I don't care if you just 10 years old and you see the lifestyle, your mama saying, what she's saying. Cause trust me, I know if your mama probably don't tell you the same thing the mama tell me, it's not realistic. Okay, cool, I get why they say it. Cause don't nobody just wake up and just do that. Cool, but in reality, man, it's your life, and as long as you spreading positivity, you making your own money, you doing it the positive way, remaining humble, staying consistent. You ain't in all the drama. You got good people on your back. You got a good circle. When I say a good circle, I mean friends who really rock with you. Really, like, they gonna support you. They ain't gonna put you in no position that could change your life forever or anything. They can down you. Ignore the hate. Ignore the negative stuff. Like, it don't matter if it is trash what you post. Look at your post and be real with yourself and feel and see what you need to work with. So if you just started Instagram, start it up, get your you buy your setup, make sure it look right. Don't just be putting a whole lot of emojis. The less emojis, the more professional you look. That's how I feel. And once you get that set up, get your name right, whatever it is you're trying to do, like you trying to do what I'm doing, modeling, make sure your first post be you having a nice fit on and taking a couple flicks somewhere. Me personally, what I wish I would have did since I was starting the modeling, I wish I would have booked with, you know what I'm saying, the GOAT cameraman and just like, hey, flip me up, woo woo woo. If I would have did that, I probably would have been on took off, but you know, it is what it is. But if you start out dancing, it ain't really too much to dancing. It just depends on what you're doing. See, I just freestyle, so you just do what you do. Just start off with something professional. You ain't even gotta be too crazy. You gotta put too much work in it, but enough so that when people come to your page, I'm like, oh, he only got like 5 followers. Dang, no, look at his pic though. Let me give him a follow. I'm gonna tap in. I like what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Just go. Forget what people say. Don't even worry about your follow. If you worry about your follow, that's where you're going wrong at that. Cause that right there gonna throw you down. If you got 100 followers, you gotta put it like this. Say I only had 100 followers, all 100 was right here watching me do this right now. You feel what I'm saying? That's just motivation. You gotta look at it like that. Don't look at it in a bad way. Forget what anybody say. They say it's trash. Look at what your work is and see why they could possibly say it's trash and just better at it. Don't be like, nah, bro, you hang. Because sometimes people don't be hang. They just say it in a aggressive way. But you got to hear it. I heard it a lot. But now look at me. These boys rocking with D-So. No cap. Hey, man, y'all didn't know. Like I said, it's your boy D-So. If y'all want to know more about me and what I do, y'all tap into my Instagram at DSOSMOOV with 3 E's. YouTube, Vibe with D-So. Instead of a S, it's a Z. Y'all tap in, more videos to come. As far as my projects, I got a lot of them. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And this is my first project that I actually just started. And it's just crazy to me because I was supposed to start it like a year ago, but confidence is key. But after that 20v1, I ain't gonna lie, I've been going skyrocket with it. So, far as my next projects, I got Small Cakes. Y'all know about Small Cakes. I'm an influencer that partner with them. I will be doing a photo shoot there. So I gotta know, get my boy to tap in with me on that. I got another YouTube video coming. As soon as I drop my first one, I got another one coming. And I think that's gonna be just like a little regular day in the life vlog. Just doing stuff, showing me what I do as an influencer. People be saying, are you really working? Yeah, I'm really working. It don't might seem like it, but I'm working. I just don't have to do it like y'all. I don't have to just move around a lot because I don't dance no more. I just gotta really just put that drip on it. So y'all go tap in with that. I'm gonna have another vlog coming soon. As soon as I drop this video, Instagram, I just dropped some new flicks. So y'all go ahead and roll on over there if y'all haven't. And really ain't too much going on for real. I'm 22, born and raised Griffin, Georgia, live in the country, but I don't act country, but I'm a little country. Shoot, ain't really about it. I'm a genuine dude. I be out the way. If you want to work, hit me. I'm not hitting you first because a lot of times I'm done with doing that because y'all hit y'all first. Y'all don't be hitting me back. I ain't with all that no more. So if y'all want to work, y'all hit me. We're gonna lock in. No cap.